Good afternoon. Video from yesterday got cut off abruptly because my battery died when we were cutting trees. And it is now the next day in the afternoon. I had some family stuff to do this morning. And Robbie went out and got a field dug. And we're gonna go seed oats right now. So we are farming. First crop get put in the ground for 2025. So we're going out right now. He's behind me. We're gonna get this, make sure the grain drill's running correctly. We got oats falling in each chute, and let him go. Then I'm gonna head out and try to dig another field. It is still wet. We are pushing it right now by going, but we are antsy. We got to get going here. So we want to try it. A lot of areas are really good, and we get some wet spots that are really muddy, and I'm sure we're going to run into that when I go try to cultivate the other field. So that we're going to seed oats, and we only got 2 fields we're going to do this year. This 20-acre field right now that we're in, that we're going to start here down by the bottom on the north farm, and then we got one little strip, maybe another 10, if that, that we're going to run up at down south farm. So that's all we're going to put in for oats. So yeah, here we go. He's showing up. So we're going to get that going and make sure everything's running like it should. Okay. Didn't like those. As you can see, everything is falling like it should. We got oats falling, grass seed milk flowing out of those tubes. That's what we're looking to do. Make sure everything is running where it should. got the hedgerows on. Made one round, that's all he really needs. And now, get going. Oh. Now I'm gonna go try to dig another field. See how far we can get ahead of him. But this isn't too bad. I mean, it's clumping a little bit. Some areas down here on this end where these hedgerows are, but across the middle doesn't really seem too bad. Just a couple areas. I mean, you can see the dust flying. We've got it, so we'll see how it turns out. But let's go get some more groundwork. So we can maybe keep going today. We'll find out. I'm not sure. It would be nice, but see what the day brings us. Never know. As long as we don't break down. We had a flat tire on that drill. We had to we didn't have a tube for it. Tube in it. It was a leak at the valve stem. After we put oats in it, looking at it, I'm like, that looks low. And then yeah, I checked it. I put air in it, and it's seeping back out. Valve stem's pretty much almost broke off. So pulled it off. We didn't have another 20. Called my buddy down the road. Their shop, they didn't have any that size, 20 inch. So we made a 16.5 tube fit. Stretched it on there. So far it's holding. We'll see how long it lasts. So yeah, it wasn't the easiest to get on, but we got it on. So we're good. So he's going. Find out how long. If he calls me, he's got a flat tire, we know why. And we're on our way to farming. This isn't technically the first time I've been out this year. I might have said this in another video. I didn't have the camera with me. I did go down and dig some manure in on our grub land down there, the old field on the bottom. Here about 3 weeks ago, before we started getting rain every 2 days. So, but I'm going to tell you guys, this is the first time I've actually used this tractor on the cultivator. So this tractor is usually on the chisel plow, the disc, and the grain cart. That's it. So not that we have specific tractors. It's just the big green one looks a little bit better on a green digger. So it's not all about looks. So kind of, not all the time. But we're not biased here at Roeder Farms. We've got a little bit of everything. Well, I am biased when it comes to combo. I'm a stick with a red one. Well, someday down in the future that I get a green one's given to me, I'll use it. But red is what we've always had, that's what we're going to stick with. Not that change isn't a good thing, don't get me wrong. Just don't want it. So we're going to be heading out here. I'm on South Farm right now. I'm going to drop in, go across the meter field here. The gas meter in it. So we're going to go across it anyways to get to where we're going. Start digging, put the next field of oats in. So we are gonna videos a while ago, you see me put got new shovels on the whole digger. Should be going pretty good. Robbie got them shined up this morning when he went out. And got the other field dug this morning, where he is at right now, seeding. So, yeah, we are gonna give her hell here right now. That's already been disc, so it's going to pull a little bit harder because we can get in a little deeper. So like every time we get into a field that we worked prior of the same year, you're going to get a little bit deeper once you start digging, because it's already soft underneath. Depending on how deep you went already. So let's see how it goes here. When I get up here where he's already disc, I might have to lift it up. We'll have to bring her up a little bit and see how deep we're getting. A little murky right here. Pulling a little hard, but I've got her up a little bit, but I think we're plenty deep. So I mean, I'm digging into ground that's already been disced, so it's already pretty soft. That must me lets the tractor push in pretty good, you know, as you can see when it's pulling. So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna bring that up. I'm gonna crank her down a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's gonna get lifted up. Oh, yeah. So now we will send this. Oops. Sending her the wrong way. So now we will see how deep we are. So now we'll drop that in and see if it brings it up some. I gotta bring it down more. We don't need to be that deep out here right now, so I'm not gonna let it be that deep. There we go. Well, she's falling pretty good. Not too deep. Deep enough for seed notes. So, nice seed bed. All we need. Oats will do their thing. Oats will grow just about anywhere. So you can throw oats. You can throw oats right on top of the ground, and they get rain. They'll start sprouting and growing right there. So they don't need to really be covered with dirt, but there's enough. We got a deep enough seed bed to get them in the ground. So they'll be just fine. Is a little bit lighter than the green one too. That has a lot to do with getting traction. I think we got a little bit more horsepower in this one, but we need some weight. Need to get some fluid in these tires. That'll do her. But we're not going to be able to get all this field. One, we're not going to get it all dug. Two, we're not going to get it all seeded because I can't dig it all. Because that wet hole in the bottom down here, we're not going to be able to get to. Maybe even not some of these other spots here. Where I am going sideways right now. That done. Well, I didn't get it done. It was pretty muddy out there. It did not want to work up very good at all. So now what we're gonna do is get this digger unhooked from this tractor and hook the disc up. So as soon as we get that done, I'm also gonna, we've had an issue with this tractor. It gets hot and the temperature gets over like 65 degrees. So I'm gonna go and take the one side panel off to see if that helps alleviate this problem I'm having. I'm not sure if it's gonna, but anything's worth a shot. One on the back. I didn't collect too much mud on the baskets, which is good. So that can always be a cause for a bad day when you get mud on the baskets. Can't lift. There. Ducking out. We're ducking out. All the way up. There we go. Alright. We're unhooked. There. Down plenty low. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oops. We're gonna go see if we can get this thing cooled down a little bit. Like right now she's good. Just fine. But out there in the field, not working very hard. Been getting a little pull on her, which the tractor should be able to take, but this thing pushes the limit. Getting warm, so I'm gonna take the side panel off, see if I can help alleviate that.